Hello, I'm Dr. Yishan, a board-certified sleep psychologist. So there are a lot of TikTok influencers recently recommend mouth taping as a way to help them sleep better. So basically, when they sleep, they tape up their mouth with something, and many of them report their sleep improved a lot, and they stop snoring, and they feel more energetic during the day. Is this true? Is this behavior a good behavior to really help you to save your sleep, or actually could be dangerous? So today I want to talk about this mouth taping behavior during sleep. So first, let's talk about snoring. So there are data from American Academy of Sleep Medicine, AASM. They did a survey in 2021, and they found that nearly 70% of Americans that sleep with a bed partner actually report their bed partner snores during sleep. And among children, another data from AASM suggests about 10% to 12% of children also snore when they sleep. So snore looks like it's quite common. However, snoring could really be a warning sign for our health. It actually could indicate a type of sleep disorder called obstructive sleep apnea, OSA. And this is a type of sleep disorder can really harm our health and lead to a lot of severe disease and a lot of health consequences. I have interviewed a lot of sleep doctors and physicians talking about the consequences and the risks of OSA. You can go back to other episodes to find more information. So if snoring is so common, but also such a warning sign, then how about mouth taping? So if you tape up your mouth during sleep, can that really help you with snoring? The answer is possibly yes. There are several research so far in really looking to mouth taping for snoring. However, they are really small studies. For example, in 2014, a tiny sample of 30 people in Taiwan, and they found these patients with mild sleep apnea after mouth taping during sleep, their snoring index actually dropped as much as 73%. Another Taiwan study in 2022 with only 20 patients with mild sleep apnea, they find after mouth taping during sleep, they actually do improve the snoring and the severity of their sleep apnea. So overall, this study do find something in common, that mouth taping during your sleep can reduce your snoring events and improve your tiredness feeling during the day. However, remember all these studies, they're small sample and they're only among patients with mild sleep apnea. So how about patients with severe sleep apnea or asthma or allergy that they cannot naturally breathe well through their nose? If their mouths are taped really tight, they can only rely on their nose to breathe at night, right? So actually there's a study in 2009 looking into a group of people with asthma, find tape their mouths during the night actually have no effect, no help to improve their asthma symptoms at all. So you have to be careful. So another study in 2022 published in Sleep and Breathing magazine find that people who try to mouth tape themselves still show signs of trying to breathe through their mouths, even though their mouths are taped up. So they still could interfere with their sleep. And think about, what is sleep apnea? What is snoring, right? When you make noise when you sleep, that means your airway is collapsed. You cannot really breathe well. So your body has this survival mechanism to try to push your airway open by trying to open your mouth so the air can go in to open up the airway, and you make noise, which is snoring. And you tape up your mouth. Can you imagine if you have severe sleep apnea, you just cannot breathe, and you tape up your mouth? Can you guarantee each time you're going to get enough air through your nose? I think that's going to make your heart work even harder to pump, to really try to breathe when the mouth part is not available anymore. So I think this really worsened the hidden problem underneath sleep apnea. So you really need to look into the deep core issue to treat that instead of just shut your mouth, stop the snoring. So I'm wondering whether mouth taping gonna make your health consequences even worse and make your heart, your brain, start having problem even earlier than others with sleep apnea, but not tape their mouths. So I do look forward to have more studies coming out to give us more answers. And also, mouth taping during sleep, when you have sleep breathing problems, could be dangerous. The tape you use may irritate your skin. And also, one of my colleagues, Dr. Weiss, mentioned in one of her interviews that in rare cases, some people may even throw up and get choked during the sleep when they tape up their mouths. I guess it's related to their health conditions and other conditions already. So not every single people may be a good candidate to try this mouth taping behavior. You have to be very careful. So at the end, I want to mention this one suggestion from Sleep Foundation after reviewing all this current limited data, that if you want to try mouth taping, sure, but please try it during the daytime first to see after you tape your mouth, are you still able to breathe through your nose smoothly, right? If you can, possibly it's okay if you tape up your mouth at night. At least there won't be any dramatic health hazard happen, right? You won't choke yourself to death. So really be careful if you have asthma, allergy, and other issues to really cause your nasal congestions. Please always consider to consult with your own medical doctors before you jump into trying any of these interesting methods just pop up online by all those influencers. Remember, those influencers, they are not professional. They cannot be responsible for any suggestions they give out to people. And every single individual, your health condition, your sleep condition, is such an individualized thing. No two people are exactly the same. So other people's method may not work for you. Plus, we don't have enough evidence in the research to show whether mouth taping is safe or not safe. Please try it with caution. So hopefully this episode is helpful to you. If you ever tried mouth taping or you plan to try it, please feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know how your experience was and what your concerns are. At the end, I just want to mention again that I have created an insomnia treatment course, one in English, one in Chinese. It's 4-week long standard evidence-based treatment using CBT for insomnia method. So if you want to find out more information about the courses, please go to the website at deepintosleep.co/course. So I'm Dr. Yishan. Thank you for listening. I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching our videos or listening to our podcast. If you like our show, please feel free to subscribe, like, and share it. If you have any questions or feedback, we would always love to hear from you. You can either email us or leave feedback on our website at mindbodygarden.com or directly under the YouTube video channel. Thank you very much for your company today, and hopefully to hear from you or have you with us next time.